It sounded like a minor crime, violating probation for driving on a suspended license. But a Broward judge threw the book hard at 25-year-old Herbert Smith.
Smith receiving 60 years in prison, a punishment that drew support from some. But now, with the help of a couple of community heroes, Smith now has a new chance at life.
Here's Bob Norman with a story you will only see on Local 10.
I have been trying to save you, Herbert Smith, for the past 3 years.
Judge Matthew Destry was fed up with Herbert Smith, whom he cut a break in 2012, sentencing him as a youthful offender to just 2 years in prison for burglary and strong-arm robbery.
Clearly, you were still out there leading the thug life.
Smith violated his probation last year by driving on a suspended license, and the car he was in had stolen jewelry and a box of bullets in it. But Destry's sentence for the probation violation was shocking.
Can you talk about that?
60 years in prison. 47 years more than even the prosecutor asked for. He wouldn't get out until he was over 80 years old.
It didn't feel real. I didn't sleep for like 6 nights straight. I sat under the sink with my head down. All I can do is cry, and it just was unbelievable. 60 years for driving with a suspended license.
But then he got some unexpected support from more than 25,000 people on an online petition, and a hearing was held for Destry to reconsider the sentence in December.
I'm here to say that 60 years just does not seem fair and reasonable.
Pastor Alan Jackson, who never met Smith, promised to help the inmate if he was given a break.
Good people. They want to find you a job, Herbert Smith. They want to keep you out of trouble.
Then Judge Destry made another shocking announcement.
I have decided to suspend your sentence of 60 years.
He let him go.
It was awesome. The best feeling in the world.
But Destry made it clear that if Smith violated his probation again, that 60-year sentence would be reinstated.
Which path will you choose?
And one of his top conditions was that Smith needed to get a job. Here is Smith today, working as a full-time fertilizer for Cutting Edge Industries in Pompano Beach.
I'm actually working now. I can't believe it. I'm living a regular life like everyone else. And I actually feel like, it feels good.
This is a new life. He needs to move forward, not worry about the past. Remember that 60 years, 60, is hanging over his head.
Jim Jankowski is the man who hired Smith out of jail.
There's no programs when they get out.
Jankowski knows this firsthand. He spent 2 years in prison on a burglary charge himself as a 20-something.
What happens when he comes out? There's nothing to show anybody the guidance of how you go.
When he got out, Jankowski started mowing lawns in a business that now has about 30 employees, including Smith.
Herbert is like a sponge. You show him what to do and tell him what to do once, picks it right up. It's a very smart man, and he has unlimited potential.
Smith is embracing the chance, but he also knows the incredible stakes.
If you make a small mistake, your life gone, just like that. I think of that every day. Every morning I get up, 60 years hit my head.
Does that help you stay on the straight and narrow?
Yes, it does, and God does also.
In Pompano Beach, Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
And that 60-year sentence will be looming over Smith for the next 15 years when his probation is scheduled to end.
Keep it going.